Hello students, myself is Parminder Singh from Prab Kirpa classes. Our today's topic is unlocking the power of mental wellness, practical steps to improve mental health and well-being. In our earlier course, we had discussed that there are various factors such as environmental factors, social factors, genetics, biology, and other factors which affect the mental health and well-being of the person. In today's course, we will discuss what steps can be taken to improve our mental health and well-being. In today's fast-paced and stressful world, it is becoming very difficult to maintain good mental health and well-being. Mental health is as important as physical health. The demands of the work, family, and other responsibilities can take a toll on our mental health, which can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Through this course, you will learn about the importance of mental health, the impact of mental health on your daily life, and the effective strategies to maintain good mental health. You will gain insights into self care techniques, stress management strategies, and ways to cultivate positive relationships. Additionally, you will also learn about the importance of seeking professional help. This course is suitable for all ages and backgrounds. We hope that by the end of the course, you will have a better understanding of the importance of mental health. This course will equip you with practical steps to manage stress, increase resilience, and improve overall important mental health and well-being so that you can lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. Let us dive in and unlock the power of mental wellness together. Now we will understand the steps which can be taken by us to improve mental health and well-being. Before proceeding further, it is important for us to understand the meaning of mental health and well-being, as well as it is also important for us to understand why we should take steps to improve our mental health. First, the meaning of mental health and well-being. Mental health refers to a person's overall psychological and emotional state. Well-being is a broader concept that includes both physical health and mental health. Mental health and well-being are closely related and interdependent concepts. Mental health issues are extremely common and affect people from all walks of life, regardless of their age, gender, and socio-economic status. Mental health issues can range from mild to severe and can include conditions such as anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, and dementia, among others. Now, why one should take steps to improve mental health and well-being? The answer is mental health impacts overall health. Mental health and physical health are closely linked. Poor mental health adversely affects overall health. For example, chronic stress can increase the risk of heart attacks, high blood pressure, etc. Mental health affects daily life. Poor mental health can result into difficulty in concentrating, low energy, trouble sleeping, and decreased productivity. Mental health also affects our relationships with our friends, family, and co-workers. Next point is mental health is a key component of our overall well-being. When mental health is good, the person is better able to cope with challenges, enjoy positive relationships, and lead a satisfied life. Now, there are many steps which can be taken by us to improve our mental health and well being. So, what are those steps? First point is prioritize self care. Next point is cultivate self compassion. And the third point is connect with others. Then we can take stress management steps. Then seek professional help. Next point is set realistic goals. Seventh, practice gratitude. Then engage in activities that bring you joy. Now, the question before us is what are some effective self care practices that can improve our mental health and well being? Answer: self care is an essential component of maintaining good mental health and promoting overall well being. Then, what is the meaning of self care? Self care refers to any intentional activity or practice that individual engages in to maintain and improve his or her own physical, emotional, and mental health. Self care is not a selfish act, but rather a necessary one. Self care reduces stress, improves your health and well being. Self care can include a wide range of activities such as getting enough sleep and rest, eating a healthy diet, regular physical activity or exercise, spending time in nature or in outdoor activities, spending time with friends and family. Next point is taking breaks to help you relax and recharge. Self care also includes the activity such as learn to say no to things that can cause unnecessary stress. This is the perhaps the most important. If you do not learn to say to anyone other person who may be your family member or a fellow worker or your neighbor, you are most likely to suffer from undue stress in your life, because there may be many circumstances in our day to day life when the other person put the work on you while they may themselves may be idle and may be having enough time to do that work, but they prefer that the work may be done by the other person, and in this way you may feel overloaded with work or you may feel stressful. So it is better on your part to learn to say no to things that cause unnecessary stress. Now, question before us is how can cultivating self compassion positively impact mental health and contribute to overall well being? So, first, what is the meaning of self compassion? Self compassion refers to treating yourself with the same kindness and empathy that one would offer to a close friend or loved one, especially during times of difficulty, challenge, or personal failure. It often happens that When some of your friend appears in the examination or appears for a job interview, he may not get enough marks in the exam, or he may not get a job, or some of your friend may have lost his loved one, and you go to him to say a few words and listen to what he wants to say. When you go to the bereaved family or meet your friend who has lost his loved one, then it offers him some sort of emotional support. So when you are yourself feeling yourself, when you yourself are facing the same situation or feeling a stressful situation, you are to yourself to say yourself that everyone in the life has to suffer at one time or the other time. So this time will also pass and the good days will again come back. So this type of thinking should be there in your mind, and you have to treat yourself with the same kind of kindness and empathy that you offer to your friends, your relations, and other neighbors. Self-compassion involves recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and setbacks, and these mistakes and setbacks are a normal part of human life, and that one's own worth is not defined by external achievements or success. It may be possible that while appearing in the examination, the same questions which you have gone through are there in the question paper. It may be also possible that the questions which were very few and you had not gone through the same before appearing in the examination, and that is why you did not get enough marks in the examination. So these types of usual examinations are not the actual criteria for gauging the success of a person's life. These types of achievements do not reflect the true worth of the person. Self compassion can be cultivated through various practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and positive self talk. Embrace your imperfections and focus on your strengths and positive qualities. Cultivating self compassion takes time and practice. So be patient with yourself. Research has shown that with self care and self compassion, individuals can improve their mental health and experience greater levels of happiness, contentment, and life satisfaction. Now, the question before us is, what are some ways in which social connections and relationships can improve mental health and contribute to overall well being? Human beings are social creatures, and having positive social connections can improve mental health and well being. Spend time with friends and family, or join a community group, or participate in activities that you enjoy. Social connections can provide you emotional support, which can help reduce stress and anxiety levels. Social connections can provide positive feedback and validation, which can help individuals feel valued and increase their sense of self worth. Social connections provide opportunities for enjoyable activities and positive interactions with friends and family members and other persons, which can help to improve your mood and reduce the risk of depression. Overall, social connections and relationships can help individuals feel more supported, less isolated, and more engaged in their lives, which can have a positive impact on their mental health and well being. We may add that we have already uploaded a number of courses on various sites, and these courses include good communication skills, how to manage stress, time management tips, most common mistakes in English grammar, present tense, past tense, future tense, web applications, and much more. You can also look out for the. Now our topic is impact of stress management techniques on mental health. In our day-to-day life, we have to face a lot of stress. If suppose I am working in an organization and on any particular day there is lot of workload and I will face stress because I may not be able to complete the job in the stipulated time. On the other hand, if I am a student and I have been given a lot of work by my teachers as homework, then after going to home, I want to spend some time with my friends, spend some time in playing and watching videos, and I also have to visit my relatives. So I will face a lot of stress that I may not be able to complete my homework today. In the same way, there may be some chronic illness in our home and we may be facing financial hardship to provide proper treatment to our family member. So all these types of circumstances create a lot of stress on any individual, and that is why we will now study the impact of stress management techniques on mental health. Now the question before us is, what are some effective stress management techniques that can be incorporated into our daily life to improve mental health and overall well-being? Stress is a natural part of our life, but when the stress becomes chronic, it can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Stress can have a negative impact on mental health and well-being. So, practice stress management techniques. Exercise. Regular exercise can help reduce stress by releasing endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. We should try to incorporate exercise into our daily life, whether it is going for a walk, taking a yoga class, or we may go to gym for exercise. Exercise improves our physical health, fitness, which can have a positive impact on mental health. We can have mindfulness meditation. It involves focusing our attention on the present moment without judgment. Deep breathing exercises can help reduce stress and promote relaxation. Deep breathing exercises involve taking slow and deep breaths from the diaphragm, the muscle located below the lungs. Since the deep breathing exercises are simple and easy to do, they can be incorporated in our daily routine to help manage stress and improve overall well-being. To improve stress, to tackle stress, we can also practice time management. Stress can be caused by feeling overwhelmed With too many tasks and responsibilities, you may have a large workload, tight deadlines to complete the assignment, and not enough resources to complete the tasks. Feeling overwhelmed can lead to feelings of anxiety, frustration, and even physical symptoms such as headache and fatigue. You can better manage your time by prioritizing tasks, doing single task at a time, and planning your day or week ahead of time, and eliminating distractions. You may see that whenever we are working on computer, many types of ads are already appearing on our screen. We should ignore that. When we are doing some work, if there is any mobile phone and it may not be very urgent for us, then we can ignore that. So we should also turn off notifications from our mobile phones because they distract our attention. Then we should also close unnecessary tabs on our computer, and we should also take breaks from time to time when we are doing work. All these types of actions of ours reduce the feelings of overwhelm. By incorporating stress management techniques in our daily life, we can improve, we can reduce the feelings of stress and anxiety and improve our overall mental health and well-being. Now there are two topics before us. First is understanding the importance of seeking professional help for mental health. And the second is the importance of setting realistic goals for improved mental health and well-being. Now the question before us is, how can seeking professional help improve mental health? If anyone is suffering from mental health issues, he should seek professional help from a mental health provider. Now, who is mental health provider? Mental health professionals are those persons who have specialized training and knowledge to provide effective treatment for mental health issues. They create an individualized treatment plan because each person, each and every patient or the individual may have its own types of medical issues. So it is very necessary that the mental health professionals provide individualized treatment to the person. These professionals can provide a variety of treatment options which may include therapy, counseling, medication, and alternative therapies. Mental health professionals can also guide friends and family members of the concerned person who are supporting someone with mental health issues. Do not hesitate to contact a mental health professional if you are struggling with mental health issues. With the right treatment and support, it is possible to manage mental health conditions and improve overall quality of life. But if you hesitate that the other people will get the knowledge of about your mental health issues and you do not approach for proper treatment to a mental health professional, then the mental health issues may aggravate and you may have to suffer a lot in your life. So, whenever there is a mental health issue, do not hesitate to contact a mental health professional. Now, next question is how setting realistic goals can help improve mental health. Sometimes in our lives we settle goals for ourselves which are very unrealistic. Suppose I am a student and I normally get 60% marks in the examination. And if I set the goal that I will achieve 95% marks after 3 months in the examination, it may be like setting a unrealistic goal. Suppose I am doing a business and my sale is, suppose, 1 lakh dollar per month, and I set the goal of 10 lakh dollars per month from after 6 months, then these types of goals may just be looking like setting unrealistic goals. So this question is also on this topic, that we should settle realistic goals so that it will improve our mental health. Now answer is, goals provide direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose. When setting goals, it is important to see that goals set by us are achievable and realistic. We should make our goals specific, measurable, and time bound. For example, instead of saying, I will exercise more, we should settle a specific goal such as, I will exercise for 30 minutes 5 times in a week. That is, we have set the goal which is measurable and which is specific. Do not set unrealistic expectations for yourself. Instead, focus on making progress towards your goals, even if it is a small step forward. It is okay that you adjust your goals as and when required. If you need that, if you find that your goals are too challenging or may not be achieved or are unrealistic, then you need to adjust them accordingly. By setting realistic goals and working towards them, you can improve your mental health and well-being. Now the topic before us is the benefits of practicing gratitude for mental health. Now the question is, how practicing gratitude can improve our mental health and well-being. First, we should understand the meaning of gratitude. Gratitude means the state of being grateful or thankful. Practicing gratitude is a powerful tool for improving mental health. It involves intentionally focusing on the good things in your life and expressing gratitude for them. Here are a few ways to practice gratitude. First is, keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are thankful for each day, reflecting on what went well and the positive aspects of your life. These things may be small or big, like a sunny day, a kind gesture from a friend, a beautiful sunset, or even a delicious cup of coffee. Next point is, express gratitude to others. Thank the people who have helped or made a positive impact on your life. This can be a person in person, over the phone, or a handwritten note. Expressing gratitude to others can strengthen relationships and improve your overall happiness. Next is, focus on positive. When you are having negative thoughts in your mind, try to shift your focus to something positive. For example, it may be possible that you are having a lot of workload and you think that I hate my job. So, in that case, you should try thinking, I am grateful to have a job that pays my bills and provides me with valuable experience. Instead of saying, I am not good at this, Say, I am still learning and I can improve with practice. Instead of dwelling on problems, thinking again and again about the problems, we should focus on finding solutions and taking actions towards positive change. Gratitude also helps us feel more connected to others, reducing feelings of loneliness and isolation. Next question is, what is the relationship between engaging in activities that bring you joy and mental health? Answer is, engaging in activities that bring you joy has a positive impact on your mental health and emotional well-being. When we engage in activities which give us joy, our brain releases feel good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. This can help improve our mood, reduce stress and anxiety. Here are some tips on how to do so. First is, make a list of activities that bring you joy. For example, you may experience happiness while reading a book, going for a walk in nature, sports activities, hobbies, spending time with loved ones, etc. We can also allocate time for these activities. We should treat these activities as non negotiable appointments with yourself. It means that you must allot some time or spend some time in these activities. Next point is, be present. When we are engaging in these activities, we should be present not physically but mentally also. This will increase your enjoyment of the activity. Engaging in activities that bring you joy can help us feel more balanced and fulfilled. It can cultivate a more positive outlook on life and improve overall mental health. There are some other points also we should keep in mind. We should educate ourselves and others about mental health issues. We should use respectful language about mental health. Next point is, we should challenge negative assumptions about mental illness through public speaking, storytelling, etc. We should support those who experience mental health challenges. We can do so by listening to their what they are saying. We should offer help to those who are suffering from mental health issues, and we should inform them about available resources such as counseling services and support groups so that they can avail those services. Next point is, we should advocate for policies and initiatives that support mental health. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.